Yo, what's up? What's going on? So listen, basically what I'm about to do is I'm about to hip you guys to something that's rather raw. Okay. So a while back, I know this is a different setting. Uh, Usually I'm typically, uh, you know, in the car. Okay. But now what I'm going to show you is something even better. Uh, A while ago, I showed you something about a tablet that I placed in the back of my vehicle for ride sharing, and it was called Tripcam. Now, Tripcam, let me explain. Tripcam used to take $10 from me every month. I had the ability to be able to get tips from Uber passengers by basically using their credit card or debit card, right? Um, and then they would take a percentage of that. Now, what Tripcam has done is they had taken that monthly fee away. Now it's no longer $10 a month. They only get paid when you get paid. So, which is cool because if you're using it and you're not actually getting any tips from it for whatever reason, if it's not working out for you, then it doesn't make sense for them to be hitting you for $10 and you're not making. So you basically essentially you're just losing money. So they got rid of that. Now they upped the percentage that they'll take away from the tips, but it's worth it because hey, you could have got no money opposed to something. Because when those people have credit cards, debit cards, and they don't have no way else to pay you, they leave with paying you nothing. So that gives you that ability to be able to kind of capitalize off those tips. Yeah, you can use Square Reader or whatever, but I found that when somebody is like, hey, how can I tip you? And you like, well, I got this Square Reader. They tend not to trust it because it's on your phone. You know what I'm saying? It's their credit card information and stuff like that, and it's not like right in front of them, right? With this, the entire time it's right in front. Let me go over here and show it to you real quick, right? Now this is actually a new format. Okay, this is the Tripcam 2.0. The last one I showed you was Tripcam 1.0. This is Tripcam 2.0. Now, what's better about it? I got a close up on me. What's real good about it now is they finally gave you the ability, because it's called Tripcam. Okay, why is it called Tripcam when you can't actually use the camera, right? Well, you can now. And that's the beauty of this, baby. You actually can. Now let me show you how you can do that. Now over here, that is the dashboard, or the Tripcam companion is what it's called, right? Hold on one second. All right, so I'm at work, so I had to answer something. Now, remember I told you about the weather and all that good stuff. Now, this is a map now, okay? Apparently, they got a map, and you can actually zoom in on where we at right now, which is kind of raw. Right there. That's kind of raw. So it's like a map, so it's like they can actually follow you on the map now. That's really cool. Now, you can actually start a shift. When you start the shift, right? That's how you start the shift. Okay. Now watch the top right here. Okay. This is the reason why they call it Tripcam. See that? For your safety, this ride is being recorded. They can either tap that right there. if they want to learn about it, I guess. Okay, they don't show you nothing, I guess. But anyway, so that's raw right there. That's raw. Now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna turn it back off right here. I'm in the shift, and then that is going to eventually turn off. Eventually, it'll turn off. It typically takes about 3 to 5 minutes for it to start recording, and about the same to stop recording. But this is basically after you done turned, you know, you done ended your shift or begin your shift. This is when the recording either starts or stops. Okay. There it is. So it finally went off. So basically, as you can see, it just simply gives you the ability to be able to hold your passengers accountable. And the good thing is you won't hear, hey, you didn't warn me, because it says it right there. Okay? It says it right there. So that gives them, if you live in a state where you have to have some kind of signage, there it is. It's digital signage. So it's actually the signage that is 100% approved. They see it being recorded. There's no, come on. It's a big old tablet in their face. It makes perfect sense, okay? So, any questions? I'm sorry about the way that video went. It was kind of a shaky one. I'm at work. And for the most part, I'm trying to keep the stuff that I'm doing work-wise off camera because I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? For obvious reasons. This is a video about rideshare, and I'm not even on the clock right now. I'm just here early for work, and I wanted to share that video because it's been on my mind for about 24 hours because it just updated, and I had to show it because I haven't really seen any videos on YouTube about Tripcam except for my own. So this was Tripcam 2.0 upgraded, okay? Updated. Now, any questions, let me know. Subscribe, comment, let me know, share my video. And this is your boy Primetime. I'm out.